Yo,
Hey guys,
we back at it again. Holla at us. We here. The Robert that said Brixx or Boogie. Holla at your boy. Click and subscribe to Nazdaq Brixx TV / Agency 3229 Network. In your face. Subscribe now. All them likes up, everything you want. But yeah, we back at it. We here again. It's another one.
That's right.
Legendary battle.
Oh
Serious.
my God. Was it?
Real. I commend the
Serious.
both of them.
Yes. Who won?
Being mature. It was real. I thought it was going to go down. But you know what? It was mature. And I commend them. A 20-year real rap beef. Not even rap beef. Real beef. Beef on a steak. Well done. Pause. But anyway, you had to go back. Alright, so gotta say pause myself. I don't know what the hell I was saying. But yeah, sponsored by Jack Daniels, Lemonade. Holla at your boy.
Yep.
Yup. Sponsored, you know. And then also you want to get the drip, the fly gear. Go to www.agency3229.com. Get the fly drip. The fly is closed. Agency 32, and we coming out with another collection. Oh, this one's gonna be dope. We got a collection coming out. We're gonna work on it, and we're gonna have them. We're gonna have them hit. Trust me, it's gonna be flying than you think, and y'all gonna be able to relate to that. And then also, all right. The yoga ball, I heard another wave's coming. And you're gonna need that yoga ball in your crib.
You wanna work out in the house, you better
get that yoga ball.
Get stock up on it.
Stock up. That yoga ball. It's on sale on Amazon right now. Go get it.
While supplies last.
Yes. While supplies last. Agency 3229 yoga ball. Get it on Amazon. It's on there. Go cop it. You can have it while you work out at your crib. You know what I mean? So, like I was saying, man, that battle was legendary for the culture. Shout out to Swiss and Timberland for putting this together, and shout out Coach K, and then and P from QC for putting this all together. It's legendary for Atlanta. It's legendary for the culture. Between Gucci and the Snowman. Man. And alright, so I gotta address y'all why they had the beef. A lot of people don't really know the beef.
Please tell us.
Alright, so allegedly it was over a song, So I See, which a song they were both on, produced by Zay Tobin, one of the legendary producers in Atlanta.
Shout out
to Zay Tobin. And they got on the beef, but basically the song was on Gucci's album. But Jeezy wanted that song. But Jeezy was big at the time, and Gucci was coming up. So Zay Tobin gave it to him. But allegedly, they say Big Snowman sent a friend and a guy to handle business.
Oh God.
Troublesome business, allegedly. And allegedly Gucci caught a body about a week ago. But beat the case off of self-defense. And that's why the beef is, they had the beef.
I see.
Because it was a real life beef, which Gucci killed so-and-so's friend. They came in and tried a home invasion. So that's why that beef was real.
Yeah, it was.
And then for them to be on stage with each other, knowing that this happened.
That's pretty serious.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah.
Because I commend them. I commend them. But that shows growth.
Yeah, it does.
20 years. I remember when So Icy came out.
Mm-hmm.
I was in college when So Icy. I was there with it when I was in the cafeteria in college. I was like, when they was playing the beat, I'm so icy. Girl, you know I.
You are funny.
That Joe was hot. That was the jam. That was the jam. That's how I remember it. I was like, damn, they brought back to my. Damn, they brought when I was
back
like.
to them days,
Back to them days. I remember when Jeezy came out. I remember when Gucci. I remember that. That's how I was like, damn, this is nostalgic for me. Like, and it was funny. One of the comedians. All your fans are 30 and up now. We're tired of. It's funny. It's true. It's true. We're tired. They don't. It's true. All their fans are 30 and up. Cause I remember, like. I remember that. Like, I remember when Jeezy came out, and I went to shout out to Tower Records when it was in Times Square when I first heard of People that Jeezy album. I was like, what is this? But I remember Jeezy from Boys in the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked that Jody Breeze wasn't in the comments or he popped out and did in the Boys. But he played the song though, his verse on that song. Jody Breeze and him had the best verse on that song. They was signing Diddy at the time, but Jeezy wasn't signed, but he was part of the group.
Oh, okay.
But he signed his solo deal with Def Jam.
That's right. Provide the history for us, please.
So yeah,
take us back.
So we got to provide the history because people got to really know what really went down.
Of course.
And you know.
And you heard it here.
And you heard it here first. My fault.
That's right.
Yeah, so I had to tell you. I had to break down the history.
Yes.
Things that was going on. And Jeezy, you know, he was a part of BMF, Black Mafia Family, Free Big Meech, as they were saying that was one of the songs, which he's incarcerated right now. He was the leader, him and his brother was the leader of BMF, the Black Mafia Family. There was on a couple Smack DVD. There was a couple videos. They did it big, but went down big too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They did real big in Atlanta and other states, but they was legendary for that. That's all I gotta say, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. If y'all gotta do y'all research, and 50's actually doing a series or movie on Stars with BMF.
Okay. Nice.
So people that don't really know. Yeah, this is y'all chance where 50 actually puts it out for y'all to watch and understand who BMF was.
Okay.
You know? So and the brother just came home. Big Meech brother, Southwest T or so, I don't remember the name, but he came home.
Okay.
He's home. But Big Meech is still incarcerated. So those were the two that started BMF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they were brothers, blood brothers, you know. In Detroit. They from Detroit, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, folks. What they saying? Oh, news. Moderna and Pfizer, they saying that, they saying on the news that they might have the vaccine for emergency use in the middle of December.
Stop playing.
Yes.
This is interesting. It's getting better, guys. We're getting closer. That's the good news.
I don't trust that vaccine just yet.
Neither do I, but I'm just saying.
We're getting closer, but I don't trust that.
We're getting closer, but it's just a little too soon.
A little too soon, and I'm not trying to mutate. I'm not trying to grow a tail or become some creature. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I gotta say.
You don't have to worry about that because we know you won't be partaking in it.
Yeah, and a couple other people ain't gonna partake in it,
including myself.
Cause I don't trust that.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to.
And it's probably not gonna be FDA approved anyway.
Nah, they have their hands on it now. FDA, but it's
But
gonna get
whether
approved.
it's approved is another story, though.
But they speeding up the process. FDA has it now. They might have it's like
There's politics behind that, though.
But it's heard that when they give it out, I think they have it now, but it's gonna be in the process of getting approved while they give it the emergency. I think
There's
so.
some politics behind that. I don't trust that entirely.
Yeah, so FDA has it.
Because somebody's leaving office. Yeah.
And they said that by middle next year they'll probably have 5 million doses out, like for people, and then by the end of next year they'll probably have 1 billion out.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what it was saying on the news.
Okay.
So, folks, it's your choice. Don't let no one tell you or convince you that to take it without, do your research.
Exactly.
Feel safe before you take it.
Exactly. Don't be in such a rush for a cure when it's not a cure.
You don't know.
You gotta, do your homework, like my co-host said.
Yeah, do your homework.
Do your homework, and
you don't even know what's in it.
That's another thing.
That's the first thing. We need to know what's in it. What chemicals do they put in it?
And who's to say whether your body's gonna react?
But that's why they have to put it so people could look up and do their research what chemicals in it and what effects that chemical is gonna do to a person's body.
Exactly.
And even
in some cases, you might not even know how it's gonna affect your body before you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just never know. There's something going on behind the scenes with that.
Yeah.
With them trying to speed up the process. I'm telling you. It's a political game.
Yeah, you think not? You think Mr. President is not trying to do before he get out the office?
He trying to do other things.
Oh yeah, that too.
Shoot, if you ask me. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Because if you ask me, I think he's gonna try to start a war before he leave office.
Oh no, please! We don't need no more wars.
I don't put anything past him.
You don't need no more wars.
And then of course, and now of course,
you can't even go to Cuba.
I know.
And they suffering right now. They ain't getting no product. They can't get no product from Venezuela, which Venezuela was one of the major suppliers of gas.
Yeah, I know.
For Cuba. And people don't understand Cuba sucks because they can't, because they got blockage. So blockage basically for our audience is basically that you can't import or output any products or anything from other countries. So they can't get clothes, they can't get certain medicines, certain things they can't get because of the blockage. See, another gem of the day. Learning with Nazdaq. I might have a series, Learning with Nazdaq, coming soon. But yeah. But anyway. Yeah, so all these other is suffering, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's just a lot. And it's just a lot, and it's just crazy out of this world right now. And it's at the end of the year. It's almost the end of the year. Thanksgiving is going to be very different this year.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be very different. It's not going to be the same.
Yep.
And, you're not going to get to see all your family members that you was hoping to see.
Unfortunately.
And everything. It's going to be...
Unless you do FaceTime.
There's going to be a lot of FaceTime. And WhatsApp. WhatsApp FaceTimes. So, all of y'all have your batteries on full charge.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a lot of... Unless you put them on a plasma screen and while you're talking about having a turkey. What?
While they having turkey.
Yeah, why they have turkey stuffing, cranberry?
No, before the turkey. Before they
With the
start eating the
stuffing?
turkey.
With the stuffing with the gravy?
Before the turkey.
Yeah.
They got to talk
But in the
before the
Caribbean
turkey.
household, you might have some oxtail, some
And some
chicken.
kalaloo.
Kalaloo. Some goat wata.
Yes.
Goat wata tina.
Yeah, man.
Some rum.
Oh, yes.
And
rum
some
punch.
things. You're funny.
Sorrow.
Yeah, a lot of sorrow.
Sorrow.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying,
Oh
folks?
God! You could just can't you tell we come from Caribbean backgrounds?
You don't know.
Oh God!
So yeah.
Rice and peas.
Yeah, a lot of rice.
Lot of rice.
You
and
gotta
peas.
understand, Caribbean household.
Big pot, no man. Big pot.
Big pot. Yeah, but you gotta understand, the Caribbean household, you're gonna see some rice and peas.
Yes.
Hope you know that.
And you have to have gravy on the rice.
Yeah, gravy, good gravy. You know.
Yeah, the gravy is
and
very
I'm gonna tell
serious.
you something. I'm telling this. I eat ham.
What?
I eat ham. And
you partake in the swine, brother?
I partake in swine.
What?
And not to knock the other cultures or anything, but I take part in swine. And you gotta understand it. And I know you're gonna say swine's bad for you. I take part in swine. Okay? But I don't do no pig feet, no chicken feet, none of that other stuff, okay? No liver gut, none of that nonsense. Or chitlins or any little nonsense.
Chitlins. The chitlins.
Chitlins.
No, I'm said chitlins.
You don't want none of that either.
Let me tell you, my grandmother.
Yeah, tell the story.
My grandmother used to eat pig feet out the jar, because my grandmother was from the South. That's my mom's side of the family. Yes, she would sit up there and eat pig feet out the jar. I'm like, Nana, what are you eating? Pig feet.
Ugh.
Yeah, I of course, needless to say, I would see that and I would say, oh no, never would I partake in pig feet.
Some people like chicken feet. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not partaking in that. Partaking in that. What the hell? Hell no.
I hear that it's good for soup. I've never.
So the chicken walking around the damn place is good for soup. Running around the barn, run around. So it's good for soup.
Yeah.
Homie.
It makes good soup.
Homie.
That's what I heard, sir. I don't eat chicken feet, so I wouldn't know.
I'm not saying no more, folks.
I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
You're funny. I can't.
I'm not gonna say no. Homie, I'm not. You love chitlins and pig feet.
I don't eat that stuff.
I don't know. And kudos to y'all if y'all, whoever y'all eat that and all that stuff. I don't eat it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you.
Chitlins, first of all, chitlins smells really badly, especially when you're cleaning them. They do.
Ew.
They do smell.
I'm good.
They really do.
I'm good.
You know, but some people like them. You know, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
So you know.
And yeah, so. What else we was going to talk about?
We want to wish a very special happy birthday to President-elect Joe Biden.
Oh yeah, happy
Just
birthday!
Want to throw that out there. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
And also R.I.P. to Bobby Brown's son.
Oh yeah.
We gotta R.I.P. Send condolences to the family and everything.
Yes.
You know.
Of course.
What else? What else was I about to say?
I thought you had more to cover on that battle.
Oh no! You know what? We're gonna get right into it.
Uh-oh.
So it was going back to the song. Gucci was coming out swinging.
What?
And try to diss him. And try to diss, and then G was chilling, played a couple songs. But I felt Gucci had some tunes and doing his thing, and then he kind of was messing it up because he wanted to play the new stuff, and not everyone's used to the new stuff. Everyone remembers the old stuff.
stuff.
People wanted to hear the old Gucci.
Right.
I want to hear most of the old Gucci tunes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was like, certain songs they wasn't playing. I was like, yo, hold up. I was like, damn.
You were disgusted a little bit.
But now he got a mixtape out with all the old songs.
Stop playing
on iTunes right now.
We know the first. You're gonna be the first to.
Yeah. I was like, wait. So why you couldn't put them songs on? I want to play the new ones. I want to play the new one. No one's. I'm not gonna say no one's not fucking with it. Excuse my language, but I'm gonna say it again. It's not saying that no one's not really digging it, but it's like
something about the old stuff.
The old stuff. Everyone was trying to hear the old Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
The Gucci, the chubby belly Gucci. Okay? With the Bart chain and all. Everyone was trying to hear that Gucci. No one's not trying to hear the Gucci now. The built Gucci with the muscles and with the the designer now. Everyone's trying to hear the In the Trap Gucci off the mixtapes he was dropping all the damn time. Everybody was trying to hear that Gucci. And Jeezy played the old stuff. He played some new stuff, but he played. There was
because he had the right idea.
He had the right idea, and when he put on certain track, I was like, that's 10 points. That's 20 points. That's 10 points. I was like, there, because those are my joints. I'm sorry, because Gucci wasn't playing the right tunes to go against.
Mess you up, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. But I'm
telling you.
But after that, now, even though they were disrespecting each other,
of course. That was to be expected.
This was a kicker, but this is a gem and a lesson for y'all young kids. That's trying to get generational wealth and trying to grow and then the process and trying to do big things. So Gucci, all right. So there's a part where Gucci he said, "Yo, my whole outfit is 10 G's. My whole outfit, I'm flying 10 G's." But he was like, let's talk. But Jeezy was like, let's talk about real estate.
Thank you.
But Jeezy was like, I own half of Atlanta. I don't care about the jewelry. I own half of Atlanta off of real estate. That's generational wealth.
Yes.
Maybe Gucci was trying to impress the youngins, the young people. Oh, I'm fly. I got all this money.
He was.
But Jeezy was like, we're not talking about jewelry and money. We're talking about generational wealth.
Land. That actually
is an asset.
Yes.
Not a depreciation.
That increases in value. It appreciates instead of depreciating.
Mm-hmm. So that's my thing, Mm-hmm. And what else? What else we was about to say? What else? And that was crazy when he said that. That made me look at him like, whoa. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Because, at the end of the day, when you grow up and get older, you want assets, not liabilities.
Absolutely.
And that was liability right there. All the fashion gear, that depreciates. Because sometimes clothes shrink.
Yeah.
Jewelry depreciate once you wear it on your neck and all that stuff. That depreciates. For all your young people out there, that depreciates.
Lesson number 1.
And don't get to it. Land appreciates. If someone even built on your land, you make money off of it. Get that cleared. I'm telling you, because y'all youngins and kids gotta learn. You have to understand this is bigger.
Yes, it is.
It's not all about being fly all the time. And I know y'all want to be fly with all the Dior and Givenchy and Balenciaga sneaks and everything. But if you don't have assets to back it up, then what's the purpose? What's the purpose? And I'm not saying you can't have the fly car, you can't have it, but have assets with that.
As a matter of fact, have more assets than that fly stuff. Because at the end of the day, nobody's really paying you any attention with that stuff. people pay more attention to you when you have assets.
Yes.
And the truth of the matter is, it increases your value.
Yes. When you have assets, people look at you different.
Yeah.
Then they look it down like, oh, he got all this fly stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Gates and Warren Buffett ain't rocking Dior and
No.
Gucci and Louis. They not rocking that.
As a matter of fact, I think Warren Buffett is the one who didn't trade in his house.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I mean, that speaks volume.
Yeah. Yeah. And they the richest ones.
Exactly.
And Jeff Bezos, you don't see him rocking no Gucci belt, Louis bucket hat, and all these stuff. He ain't rocking none of that.
But see, it's really also an issue of priorities.
Yeah.
What's important to you?
Uh-huh. And you gotta understand, when you get older, you want more, and you want stuff that makes you more money, more residual income. And let that be a lesson to your young kids. Understand that. Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to put you on to game. This ain't $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Gilly and all them. But I'm telling y'all some game. Shout out to Wallow. Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to them because I mess with their podcast, so I listen to their joint. And I saw that podcast with him, King Von, actually this time. I saw that, and PNB Rock was on it. It seemed was calm and it was good. He was trying to tell the kids, like listen, like some of them kids that didn't have nothing, they wish they was living good. They wish they went to school in the suburbs. They wish they don't wish to be in the hood, thug it out.
Exactly.
Some of y'all dudes want to come from good homes and want to be thugs.
Can you imagine?
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Want to be in the street, want to be posted on the block. Why you want to be posted on the block? For what? What do you want to be posted on the block for?
What is the excitement behind that?
I don't know. I don't get it. It's just they want to be down. Be down with what? What you want to be down with?
Exactly. And not for nothing, you're listening to two people that are from the hood. So we're actually we know what we're talking about, and the reality is, being in the hood, I mean, we've learned some great survival skills and techniques. But at the end of the day, it's not the end all be all.
Yeah.
You eventually should evolve.
Yes.
So Jim, yeah.
Yeah, and and people don't gotta understand, like, the hood ain't great.
No. It's like anything else. It's like anything else. Another place to live.
Okay, you could be from here, but at the same time, you want to get out. You want to move on. You want to do other things.
And trust and believe, we will never forget where we came from.
Yes, let's believe it.
So.
Yeah, and people gotta understand, like, you don't want to be stuck in the hood and be like, yeah, I want to be hood so bad. There's nothing there.
No, it's really not.
Why you want to be stuck and try to be down for what? Is that going to
be down with what?
Yeah.
For what?
Oh, because it's comfortable, or you feel like, it's bringing you some credibility? No, hood don't bring you credibility.
It teaches you how to survive.
Yeah, it just tells you how to survive.
And it also exposes you to a certain type of people.
Yes.
So that way, when you go out into the world, and like, especially the professional world, you'll find that the people that you come in contact with were somewhat like the people in the hood, but just on a higher level.
Yes. Yes.
Just saying.
And and that's the whole thing. And what else? What else were you about to say?
Oh, we actually want to thank 2 new countries that started listening to us.
Yeah.
I believe it's Brazil and
Ghana.
And Ghana.
And wait, and there's another country too. U.S. Virgin Islands.
U.S. Virgin Island. Just want to send a special shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for starting. You started listening to us, and we really appreciate it. And we're just happy, and we're humbled by the fact that you guys are taking the time out to listen to us and just hang with us.
Yeah.
So thank you again. From the bottom of our hearts, really.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Appreciate our listeners.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones.
Tell your enemies too.
Yeah.
Tell your associates,
you trying
everybody.
You trying to tell the ops to listen to?
Huh?
The ops?
The what?
The ops.
Yes. They can listen too.
Oh, you about it. You bad about it.
Word.
Master P.
That's right.
All right. We were saying, all right.
Funny.
But what was about to... Oh, yeah, they saying mouthwash. Kiddos, people, don't sniff no mouthwash, please.
Oh, God, I can't do this right now, homie.
Do not. Don't, please. Please. They saying on the news, right?
People want to sniff mouthwash. I'm done.
Homie.
I can't do it.
All right, so in the news, right? They saying that mouthwash can kill COVID. So what? Listerine and is gonna fly off the shelf now?
Yes, because somebody is gullible enough to believe that.
Oh, so people gonna carry a little travel pack with them everywhere they go?
I can't do this with you right now.
I'm telling you, them travel packs are gonna be flying off the market. I'm telling you. So everyone's gonna carry a travel pack, and they're gonna rinse their mouth every half an hour, every hour, just to get rid of COVID. And they come in contact. Folks, please, don't do it. It's just nonsense. It's really nonsense.
It really is.
Come on, folks.
We're so much smarter than this. We
Yes.
really are.
Yes, I know we all want to get back to normal.
As if there is such a thing at this point. But okay.
Yeah. But, come on, don't. Come on, it sounds like we too desperate to get out of this. I know y'all missing your day brunch parties and dinners, all the crazy dinners y'all had before indoors. And all the little parties with how many bottles y'all be sipping. But but at least y'all go to Atlanta. But you gotta wear a mask.
You stupid. But you know what?
Or you could pop up at Mr. Ruggs' party too, cause he be having all the events. So probably Mr. Ruggs. Shout out to Mr. Ruggs, man. Popping out all the joints out in Atlanta. Shout out to him.
Right. You know what? Not for nothing, people. Let's be realistic here. There are some serious lessons we learned in dealing with this whole thing with COVID, and that is, you learn to appreciate what you have. You learn to appreciate your family and your friends more. It's because the thing is this: you're not able to see them like you should. Yeah. So, we should use this time wisely to reflect and to realize that we've got a lot to be grateful for, if we just take a minute. We just take a minute and just realize that, I mean, granted, no, this is not the most ideal time because we're away from our loved ones, but it's not like we can't contact them at all. Yeah. It's one thing if you can't get in contact with them at all. It's another thing when you can at least place a phone call or do FaceTime. You can do something,
Yep.
So there were certain valuable lessons taught by this COVID,
Yeah.
by the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just grab hold of them and, be grateful that we're still here. Grateful that we still do have our loved ones, the ones that didn't die due to COVID,
Mm-hmm.
So let's not forget the lessons learned. And COVID also, and this pandemic also taught us about survival as well.
Mm-hmm.
How to stay healthy,
Mm-hmm.
how to stay away from people that are completely, I don't know what's, for lack of a better term, completely ignorant.
Yeah.
Or choose to be ignorant of what's going on, So, I mean, let's be adults. And let's just come to terms with this whole thing. I mean, I of all people would like to return back to normal, but at the same token, it may not even happen. Did we ever consider that?
Yeah.
I mean, let's put things into perspective here. Let's get clarity on some things here, and let's just be real about it. We may never return back to normal.
Yep.
Or what is even remotely normal. And not for nothing, sometimes what is normal shouldn't continue to be normal. Sometimes we need new normals.
Yep.
New standards,
Yep.
new ways of living.
Yep. Back to mundo.
Saying. Sometimes, that's why the thing about it is, and I'm not trying to brag about this podcast, but at least you're given different perspectives on things in life, whether it be finance, whether it be personal, health, you name it. Entertainment,
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
We cover it all. And the thing is, it's just sometimes, we just gotta practice stillness for a minute.
Yeah.
And reflect. I mean, this year, 2020, wasn't a wonderful year. No, it wasn't.
Right.
But it was also a year where we were forced to slow down. Forced to think about where our life has been, where we want it to be. What are the steps we need to take in order to get us to where we want to go? So we made some strides in this year. Some of us started businesses. Some of us,
started
podcasts. Some of us, started doing things like trying to fulfill their dreams of whatever their dreams are.
Yeah.
And, we learned how to be more creative.
Yes.
With things. Like, for example, the verzuz battle.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought that would be the next concert live thing?
Yeah.
On the internet or even on IG.
Exactly.
Instagram.
Exactly. So, a lot of good things came out of this pandemic. I mean, for those of us who've lost loved ones, and it still hurts because I've had people that were very close to me that I lost during this pandemic, and they'll always be with me. But there's a lot of good that came out of this pandemic as well.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So let's just kind of keep things in perspective. Look at the good and the bad.
Yep.
You got somewhere you gotta go?
How can I say? No. Like I said, folks, just look at this as you could look at this as a blessing.
Yeah.
Because maybe things that you didn't get to do or have the time to do, now you have the time to do it.
I like that. That's good.
And,
Yeah.
Or maybe if it's a career change, maybe it's something else that you wanted to do in life or whatever you want to, now is the time you could do it.
Yeah.
While, travel ain't the same. It could be by the time next year, It's gonna be more traveling. There's gonna be more things. So at least this year you did what you had to do to get to a place where you setting yourself up for next year and the years to come.
Yep.
So, hey, you know, call rebrand. Rebrand. You know, you can do your own rebrand.
See?
You know, and you can benefit off your rebrand. So, you know, folks.
And this is a time where we can also do a lot of research.
Yeah.
Into where we want to go.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But you got to be still for that.
Yeah. Yep. So, but yeah, I'm about to say, I think that's it.
Okay.
Tonight, I don't know. It's weird, but you know.
Yep.
It was a good night talking to y'all.
Definitely.
You know, we had to bring the recap and everything, and
yes,
all the other things that was happening. Oh yeah, now Twitter is starting to have their own stories now. Just like how Instagram and Facebook have their own stories.
Okay.
Twitter has their own story now. Now they're trying to make a Clubhouse thing, just so they're trying to compete Clubhouse, I think, now too.
Okay.
Trying to get that feature to get members and people in and stuff like that too.
Okay. They're figuring out a way to compete effectively.
Yeah, compete.
Nothing wrong with that.
Have different other things, you know. They're trying to keep up with the times.
Of course.
Clubhouse, you know, again, people in chats and different rooms and talking to other people, things, you know. It's a lot of things changed, you know. A lot of things changed in this whole pandemic.
Oh yeah.
And everything. So, you know.
It definitely stretched us, and it definitely forced us to think outside the box, which oftentimes we have to learn how to do.
And then also, I'm hearing that they're gonna close down. They closed schools. Yeah, they are. So the school's gonna be back in remote, and then now they're probably gonna close restaurants and gyms.
Unfortunately, so
again,
which is even more of a reason for you to cop the yoga ball.
Yep, y'all need the yoga ball in y'all lives.
Yes.
Stop playing. Go get it at Amazon. Agency 3229 yoga ball. Go get it. Cop it and get it, please. Get it for a family and for Christmas. Get it. And get it
for yourself if need be.
Yeah, and cop the drip at www.agency3229.com. Cop the clothes, cop the merch, cop everything. It's there. And then also get the exclusives, the new ideas, the new show ideas, anything. You get them at patreon.com/The Ride Podcast 718. So, folks, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Peace, love, and happiness, and bun and cheese.
Be safe.
Yeah, be safe. Wear your damn mask.
Wear your mask. Practice social distancing. And also build your immune systems.
Yes.
Take your vitamins.
Yes.
And all the other things that we were brought up on.
Yeah.
Take that too. So.
Yeah.
But keep your bodies healthy and maintain the social distancing and you know, speak to your families.
And Atlanta, don't forget to vote for your Senate. Senate seat. Don't forget that, Atlanta. And then also Stacey, what's her name? Stacey
Abrams, I think it is.
Yeah, she was peeked into the battle too, and she was telling people about that. She peeked in the battle and talked to them, you know. It's important and everything.
Yes.
A lot of people was in that battle in the comments and everything.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people was in there.
Good.
1.8.
Wow.
That was the biggest.
Oh yeah, that was the biggest.
That was the biggest. 1.8. Shout out to Gucci and Jeezy for that. Unity. And the Source came out with a new cover. The Unity 20 years feud. Jeezy and Gucci.
Wow.
That's the cover. Yeah, folks. We just give you the top news, top everything.
Yep.
You know, and also if y'all wanna have a savings account or whatchamacallit, a saving that earns interest and everything, go to Capital One. Go get that one. Go to Capital One. They have that for you. Right. The savings account for that. Mm-hmm. And then also, if y'all want to get a business card and y'all have no business credit, but y'all want to start out to get some business credit, get the Capital One Spark business card. Yep. All right, folks. I'm just telling y'all, putting you on free game and everything, and learn. And peace out, love and happiness, with a bottle of Casamigos and what else? That's it. 1942 with it? No. All right. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go. Peace, love, happiness, and everything above. Right. Stay safe. Pray to God. Yep. Be good, and stay in school. And eat your Wheaties.
Okay, all right. Not the Wheaties.
Thank you.